Mike Crispino impression when I get excited. I turn into Crispino every now and then.
Ho, 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 Special K!
Hey, from the rafters! With a jab! You're getting good at it, man. That's
Dude, I just hurt my throat.
I know.
I can't make that voice.
You gotta do vocal exercises before you do your Mike Crispino
I don't know how
impression.
Crispy does it. And then Wayne.
I'm 18 is the name of the game today. 860-522-3776. 522-3776 if you want to play
There
our
you
game.
go.
Oh, Kurt's already
Love
with
this
this.
tune.
Alice Cooper's been a hot ticket. It was yesterday. 3 out of the 4 win and chose Alice Cooper tickets, where he'll be playing at Mohegan Sun May 23rd.
Kurt, you might know this. Is his original guitar still alive?
I don't know about alive. I don't believe touring, though.
I can't believe this dude's still... He's got to be like 60 years touring.
Kind of looks the same, actually. Never really changed, did he?
Well, without the makeup on, though. He's
yeah.
looking a little bit gritty.
Bit.
I just like what he taught me about Milwaukee.
Yes.
Oh,
Algonquin for the good land.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Yes.
The good land.
I'll never forget that. Honestly.
Me either. It's actually pronounced Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So I learned about that. Do you know who the Weeblos were instead of the Boy Scouts?
Oh, yeah.
I was in the Weeblos, and we learned about all that stuff.
Milwaukee?
Yeah, and we used to play that. Running one way was Algonquin. I can't remember what the other one was. And we used to do all kinds of games and make... The best thing I've ever made in my life was this little stool. This little wooden thing that I made. My mother still has it.
Wow.
Well, because I suck at that stuff, so it's amazing I was able to make that when I was like 12.
This is my favorite Cooper, man. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Love this. Yep.
I literally opened a door for a lady and then sang this line right afterwards, like a week ago. Still a big part of my life, this song. All right, Alice Cooper, Mohegan Sun, May 23rd. Oh, you're busy and you don't like Alice Cooper? Well, shame on you. Shame on you. But we do have tickets to Mudvayne, Mohegan Sun, October 26th. If you can't make that Alice Cooper show, we have plenty of tickets to that. Just 2 Cooper tickets. 2 pairs of Cooper's tickets.
By the way, some friends that were
today.
listening yesterday said Chad Gray's still wearing tons of makeup and paint.
Good.
And his hair's crazy. He's
from
Mudvayne, lead singer. He's trying to look more like Rob Zombie every day.
Heavy on the eyeshadow or eyeliner there, Chad Gray.
Does that hurt your complexion if you wear a lot of face paint all the time? Like
I don't know.
I always thought that with the dudes from Kiss. Because you wear so much makeup. How do you get that crap off your face after the show?
860-522-3776. 522-3776. Looking for players for our game today. So the game's real easy. I'm 18 is the name of the game. Dibs has got a clue about an NBA player who wore the number 18. There will be multiple choice. So if you don't know, you can just take a guess and try your luck. Again, Alice Cooper tickets and Mudvayne tickets on the line as Kurt is staring at the phone waiting for one to light up. 860-522-3776.
They were a commodity yesterday.
Oh, my God. Yesterday, we had to turn like 20 people away after the game was done. They were calling us in the next segment trying to win these Alice Cooper tickets.
On a day when I had to write down the
I know.
winners.
That was the busy
Here we
one.
go.
And then all of a sudden, like, it went completely dead for us at the end of that. So, easy game. Again, I'm 18, and in the NBA, there aren't that many
players that
18s.
never wore 18.
But you would be surprised how many actually have. Now, the NBA never had that rule like college and high school used to, where you couldn't have a digit bigger than 5. You know, you only got 5 fingers. So the referee, you had to use that for the book.
Foul on number 4.
Exactly. So now with the, I don't know.
Yeah, they like that.
The
4,
smarter people
shooting
that
2.
work the book, you can now have digits like that. But believe it or not, back in the 60s, back in the 50s, back in the 40s in professional basketball, there were actually some 18s. We got some oldies, and we got some ones from not too far away. Actually, 3 out of the 4 are oldies. One is from this area. All right, Nick is working the phones. Oh, my gosh, TJ's on the line.
TJ's on one, yeah.
TJ, what is up, TJ?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing, man. Trying to give some tickets. Alice Cooper tickets on the line. Mudvayne tickets on the line. If you can answer this question. Dibbs has got a clue for you about an NBA player.
I didn't know this first one. This is awesome.
I didn't either. I learned something today as well.
Look at you.
Dibbs will give you a clue about an NBA player who wore the number 18. You tell us who it is, and you get your choice of tickets. All right, TJ, multiple choice, sir. Wait for that. Are you ready, sir?
Yep.
TJ, he was Bill Russell's backup in 65 and 66. He's in the Hall of Fame for coaching and not playing. Is it A, Robert Parrish, B, John Thompson, C, Phil Jackson?
Can you repeat it one more time?
This guy was Bill Russell's backup with the Celtics back in the 50s and 60s. In 65 and 66, this player is in the Hall of Fame, though, for coaching, not playing. Is it Robert Parrish, John Thompson, or Phil Jackson?
I'll go with C.
TJ, try back. Believe it or not, John Thompson.
Don't you remember the old Georgetown coach, man?
Coach with the towel around. That's the
I
only
was always
image.
like, this dude is so big, he had to have played basketball. I didn't know other than he was a coach.
I didn't either, dude. Like
I am such a dumbass. I'm so
only
upset
know the,
right now.
the image
I thought
of
I was
him in
better
a
than
suit
that.
with the towel around his shoulder, yelling at
Always.
dudes, yelling at his Hoyas. And I saw pictures today of
I
him
can't
wearing
believe it.
18, him and Bill Russell like double teaming Will
Yeah, because
Chamberlain.
Bill
at
was
one-
number 9,
Right.
and he's number 18. So go figure.
And like you know his face, and like without glasses
know.
and stuff too, and like you see these team pictures, and you can pick them right out.
And
Like,
he's
yeah,
quite
that's not-
large
Oh, he's a
later
monster.
in life.
He's
so
a monster back in the day too.
Really?
Like, yeah, that's how we.
See, man, we teach you people stuff every day.
true.
That's the best part about this show.
And we learn too.
Absolutely, dude. I learn every segment.
True. All right, TJ, I'm sorry. Try back. 860-522-3776. Who's next, Kurt?
Brian.
Brian, what's up, Brian?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're
Good.
doing great. We've got a question for you, sir, about a player who wore the number 18 in the NBA. There will be multiple choice, so wait for that. Dibbs has got a clue. You get it right, you get some tickets. Are you ready, Brian?
I am. Go
Brian,
for it.
this shooting guard was a 12th overall pick in 2011 with the Utah Jazz. He's played for 8 different teams and wore 18 while a New York Knick. Is it A, Alec Burks, B, Kristaps Porzingis, or C, Amari Cooper?
I'm just gonna guess A. Alex Burke.
Great guess, my man.
Oh, yeah!
Great guess.
Awesome job, Brian. What would you like? You want to go to Alice Cooper or Mudvayne?
I'm gonna go to Alice Cooper.
All right, stay on
You'll love it.
hold. Let us hook you up. Yes, you will love it. 18 will be a great song that I don't know if it's a girlfriend.
I like the
concert
Poison
yet.
song. But I do like that one. I do like the one, No More Mr. Nice Guy, but I like when Megadeth covered it.
Oh yeah, that is a great
It's one of
cover.
their best tunes.
Alec Burks, man, he bounced around a bunch.
Dude, he's a survivor, though. You play for 8 teams.
So true. Long career.
Jeez.
And I just realized I wanted to write Amari Stoudemire, and Amari Cooper came out of the question.
Is it supposed to be Amari
It was
Stoudemire?
supposed to be Amari Stoudemire, but
I was thinking, isn't it Michael Cooper?
oh man, I should have put Michael Cooper down. I get my Amaris and my Coopers mixed up, so. But great job,
I was
Brian.
like, man, I don't know who Amari Cooper is.
He's the
I was-
receiver for the Bills right now. Are we still in the Bills?
Is he number 18? Oh, my God.
I don't think so.
Not
No,
anymore.
I don't think so. If he was, yeah, he's not anymore. All right, great job, Brian.
Great job, Brian.
job, Brian.
That's a great guess.
860-522-3776. Who's next, Kurt?
Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're
doing
doing
great.
well. We got a question for you, sir. Multiple choice. So wait for that. It's about a player in the NBA who wore the number 18. You get it right, you get some tickets. Are you ready, Dan?
Buddy.
Dan, this longtime Knick power forward played with the number 18 in the late 60s and early 70s. He once coached the Albany Patroons,
I guess.
and he's also in the Hall of Fame. Was it A, Bill Bradley, B, Phil Jackson, C, Neil Walk?
I'm going with B.
It is.
Oh, my God. Great
Oh,
job.
Phil Jackson it is. Great job.
Great guess,
What are you
Dan.
talking about?
What would you like, Alice Cooper or Mudvayne?
Well, I've been listening, and I haven't heard one person pick Mudvayne. I'm doing Mudvayne.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
hell yeah.
I love Dan.
There you go.
Dan's gonna have a hell of a time. with that show.
Dude, they're amazing, and their songs are amazing. I love them.
Tickets just went on sale yesterday.
After the show yesterday, I was
Right
jamming
after
all the way
show.
home to them.
So you can get yours if you don't win them from us. October 26th at Mohegan Sun. Dan and them boys going to be at the Mudvayne show. Phil Jackson, a
Dude, Phil
better NBA player than I think a lot of people know.
Dude, he was an excellent NBA player. Skinny is all skinny, and skinny right now. I mean, I don't think this guy's body type has changed in 50 years.
Two things I learned about this question. The Albany Patroons.
Is it Albany? Did I say it right? Is it Patroons?
I think it's the Patroons. I mean, never
I
knew.
don't know.
Never
I butcher
knew.
names on this show. That's what I know.
Neil Walk, one of the hunkiest hunks ever out of the city of Miami. This dude made a hair sweater look good. Like he had hair coming out of like the jersey. Like the jersey couldn't hold his chest hair and his back hair back. This dude's like a 6'10" monster. I had no idea existed. Neil Walk, look him up.
Chewbacca?
Yeah, but a good face. Like the face, like if he was wearing clothes with sleeves, like, oh man, handsome dude. As soon as he takes his first sweater off, boom. That has a lot of chest hair, bro.
You just brought back a lot of Rolando Rooms memories for me. I appreciate that, by the way.
Oh, Rolando, shout out.
Oh, my God, Rolando. I mean, he wore a sweater underneath his uniform.
Gotta be hot.
Always.
Gotta be so hot. Ugh. All right, room for one more, Kurt. Who's next?
Bob.
Bob! Oh, is this the Pope?
Hey,
Hey, Bob.
hey, you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you. How you doing, man?
Good. I met Alice Cooper where I worked at an antique shop in New Haven. It was really fun.
How did
Came
that
in the
happen? Antique
He
shop.
came in-
What is he looking for? What did he buy?
Okay, that should be a question you should have a multiple choice for. He was looking for antique wristwatches. He came in the door. He didn't look like Alice Cooper, of course, but I always ask people, where are you from? You said Arizona. So what brings you here? He says, I'm doing a concert in Oakdale. And I said, are you Alice Cooper? He says, yeah. I said, oh, my God, I saw you a couple months ago, and you had a big tooth on stage. He said to me, I married that girl who played the tooth, and in the door comes his daughter from the tooth. And it was a great, just to see him. We don't get many celebrities in an antique store in New Haven, but it was one of the few. And I'll always remember he signed my things, and it was fun.
Bob, you gave me goosebumps.
Do you still own the store?
No, it was. I worked there 25 years. My boss and his wife went to England to buy antiques, and I stayed and did helped and did everything, selling everything.
I collect antique
was
clocks.
fun.
I love antiques.
Man, Bob is the
And
man.
they would bring them back from England because that's where most of the Seth Thomas and New Haven Clock Company were sold over there. He would bring them back, and his son learned how to fix them. So it was a win-win for them. But it was such a great time. Then eBay came along in 1998, and somebody came in our store and said, you need a computer and get a camera. You can get this new thing, eBay, and you can sell stuff. And it really changed everything.
Unreal.
People became, sold things. Instead of coming into an antique shop and selling stuff, they'd go online and sell it themselves. And why not?
How did you ask for a picture? Did you ask for an autograph, or did you just shake a hand and he went on his way as far as Alice Cooper goes?
Yeah, actually, we sent him to Aaron's son, who sells watches and fixes clocks. So we directed him that way. But no, actually, it was just a great time to talk to him.
Oh, aren't you awesome?
And he looked like a regular guy. He's like, he plays baseball, he plays sports, he's anything from that guy you see on stage.
Bob, I hope you
And
get
nice-
this right.
Yeah. Let's go, Bob.
All right, Bob, you got to get this right. If not, we're going to beat down
Red
Alice.
Sox fan. Any Red Sox question? No, I'm kidding.
Ah, damn
I'm
it!
kidding.
It's not Red Sox, but it is Boston. It is Boston. Dibs has got a clue for you,
the guy that's the judge, Kurt, is a Red Sox fan.
Yeah, so you got a lot of things
okay.
working
Yes.
for you here. It's multiple choice as well. Wait for that. Go ahead, Dibs, whenever you're ready.
All right, he's the Rookie of the Year in 1958. He sued the NBA, except the Celtics, in 1965. He won a title with the Celtics in 1966.
Look at that.
Is it A, Slip Mahoney, B, Woody Salisbury, or C, Jambo Tidbits?
Pumpsy Green. No. I'll guess B since Bob. I'll probably go.
Great guess! Yeah, what a guess!
Great guess. It's Woody Salisbury.
Now, it'd be crazy if you said Mudvayne, but I'm just assuming you want to go to the Alice Cooper show.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to him. I mean, just because, it's just a great memory.
There you go.
Awesome.
I mean, Alice Cooper walks into your store and you guess it's him because I don't know why. I just said he did a concert in Oakdale, and I remembered that he was playing there, and I said, "Oh, you're Alice Cooper."
And he's probably not the biggest guy in the world. I've never met him, but he seems like he's probably like about 5'8".
No, it was fun. We had one of the Islander goaltenders come in our store, and he was telling about Wayne Gretzky, how I'm basically the size of him, that he's not very big.
He's not very big. I coached
No,
Wayne's
no.
kid out in California, and Wayne sat next to me all the time. He's not big at all.
Yeah, just amazing. I love hockey. I love sports. What would we be without sports? And I love your show. I try
Thank
to
you.
listen to it. I'm in North Haven. My friends own a North Haven Paint and Hardware store, so I'm helping out there, and it's fun to finally be in a very Italian town, even though I'm not Italian. My stepbrother is.
You've got to go.
I'm not Italian, but I married one,
You
so
guys
you're
gotta
good with
go.
us, Bob.
All right, Bob.
Yeah.
Stay on hold. Let the boys get some info. Enjoy the show. Thanks for all the stories.
Absolutely,
And
dude.
good job
Great
winning,
show
man.
today.
Woody Salisbury.
Oh, Woody.
Woody had a wild career. Rookie of the Year in
And then
58.
sued the NBA.
He thought the entire league was trying to blackball him and not put him on a team. So he sued the entire NBA except for the Celtics. And then all of a sudden, Red Auerbach's like, you know what, man? I like this guy.
Yeah, he didn't sue us,
He didn't
so
sue us.
bring him
Put
on
him on the
board.
team.
And then he won a championship.
With
with
then he was
Bill
done.
Russell and John Thompson.
Then he was done. He called it a career. Woody Salisbury.
Never to be heard from again.
But Bob
with some great stories.
I know. Love that guy.
Bringing it today.
Alice Cooper likes baseball?
Well, our next
All right.
guest, he likes baseball too. He coaches it and has for the last 30 years at UConn. Jim Penders, the UConn baseball coach, joined us earlier. Going to replay that for you right